Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of my Ironman series, and my pussy ass finally finished this really stupidly easy quest, and that should be the last thing I need for the Varrock Medium Diaries. Alright, so that knocks out all the medium tasks for the Varrock Diaries, which is pretty fucking nice. Unfortunately though, I did have to get rid of my cat. I sold it for 200 death runes because I feel like no point in just getting rid of it. So I went to Artie and I sold it for 200 death runes because I did I'm on Artie, did the Artie easy medium test, so I get double death runes for it. So 200 death runes free, save myself 60k or whatever in the long run. But now I need to train a kitten from scratch in case I ever need to go back and get another boost, which I'm sure I will at some point in the near future. So that's the reason I have a kitten out right now. But I don't really know how I'm gonna, I'm not gonna go fishing or anything because I don't have to fish right now. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I go alking because I have a lot of stuff to alk, and then I'll just take my kitten out whenever I do that, and just yeah, because that's most efficient. So now what I need to do is go over and start the more tiny medium diaries, and there's actually quite a few quests I have to do. I have to do Haunted Mine, Dwarf Cannon, In Search of the Mirike, and In Aid of the Mirike, or Mirik, whatever. So that'll be kind of annoying, but I mean, I need the quest points anyway, and there's really no harm in doing some extra quests. Once I do those, I'm probably going to go and try and knock out Temple of Ikov and then Desert Treasure, because I believe Temple of Ikov is the last quest I need for it. And yeah, getting the magic logs for Desert Treasure will be annoying, though. I'm probably just going to do Impling hunting for it. So that shouldn't take too long, but it'll still be kind of annoying. This was a little embarrassing. Free-to-play quests. Alright guys, and there's Contact done. I'm pretty sure I can start doing Pyramid Plunder now, actually, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is like my first time really doing Pyramid Plunder. So I'm not like really intelligent in terms of what I should be doing. I'm sure I'll pick up on it after a while, but I actually kind of enjoy this. I just kind of want to get my thieving up a little bit because at some point I'm going to need to get 75 for that Crystal Halberd, and as well as there's a couple other things. I mean, 91 for the Desert Elite eventually, but I don't mind this. And there's 52 thieving right there, so I'm probably gonna get a few more levels before I leave. Well, there's 53. This is still enjoyable. So far, so good. Should be 54 thieving coming up in a minute here. Maybe, if I don't keep getting ripperinoed by this fucking pot. Any day now, Jagex, that would be lovely. There we go. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last level I get for a little while. This should be 55 in a second here. And there we go, 55. It's fucking sick, bro. That's actually really nice. So it has never ceased to amaze me as I scroll through my quest list, realizing what quests I have and haven't done yet. When I see a quest like this, and realize that I'm this far in the game, and 171 quest points is when I finish Dwarf Cannon. Closer and closer to Barrow's Gloves. 173, boys. This episode's just full of embarrassment. Troll Stronghold, 174 quest points. That's sad. And this should actually do it here. I did pick up 2 of the gout weeds for, saving one for the future. But that is 175 quest points. 11k herb XP is nice. But, we all know what 175 quest points means. Okay, so I just finished a bunch more quests. But since I'm not really in a rush to get Barrow's Gloves now, I'm not really all that worried about doing Desert Treasure. Obviously, I have the quest points at this point to be able to do it. Plus, I'm going to get some more quest points from Desert Treasure and all that. But I'm not really in any rush to do that. What I want to do is start on my herb lore a little bit, since I've, got a decent amount of herbs in the bank. So I'm alching all these extra leaf-bladed swords that I got from Turoth's, as well as the extra mystic robe bottoms that I got. So I got pretty lucky in terms of these drops, which is nice. This will add to my cash a little bit, which I'm going to throw in Miscellanea, which I don't think I've collected in a few days. So that'll be a couple herbs to throw in the bank. And going to do a quick farm run, and then probably going to start up on this. So I think the goal that I was hoping for was to be able to do anti-fires, which, that was so fucking long ago that I actually set that goal. But crazy that, I still haven't really started, working on herb lore yet. And I'm probably not going to have enough, honestly, but hopefully we have a decent bit that we get from here too, because I haven't checked in a little while. So that's okay. A little more, shitty ones than I expected. Also, I need to start that one quest so I can do that ashes thing, like use my entirements with ashes to make serum 201 or whatever it's called. Um, Guam seeds. That's completely useless. But okay, so I'm gonna go start on some herblore and see what I can do with all that. So yeah, let's just like put another like 500k in here or something for now, just to make sure that that keeps working properly. Okay, 60 herblore. That's pretty nice. I think I need 64 to be able to boost up to where I want to go, which is anti-fires. Then obviously 67 to boost up for ranging potions eventually. Um, I'm not sure. Well, I can't make super stores yet because I can't grow snapdragons. But if I can get 62 farming, then I have like 50 snapdragon seeds or something crazy in the bank. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my toadflax potions or toadflax because, as far as I'm aware, the only thing I can really do with it is make agility potions, and that would require collecting toad legs, which just seems really stupid and out of the way. Um, so I don't know if I want to do that. Plus, I have a crap ton of Terramins or Tarmins in the bank right here, and I don't know what exactly I can really do with those. I mean, overall, that'll maybe only be about 20k XP or something like that, but I'm not sure. I know you can make those potions with ashes with them, but I don't really know if that's worth me doing that entire quest for. Although I guess if I am going for Quest Cape eventually, I should probably do that. But since I kind of roll solo and don't really talk to anyone on RS anymore, because I pretty much only play this account and I don't have anyone added on it, um, I don't really know how I'm going to go about doing that quest, because I remember the first time I did it on my main account, which was like 2 years ago, it required quite a few people to get it done. So I don't know if the minigame CC is like up for helping people with that. That is an awesome teleport, whatever that was. But yeah, so I'm kind of running out of potions. All I have left is I made all the Raynars, I made all the Irits, and yeah, all I have left is this, and then the Kawarms up here, and then these ones, which I can't really do anything with. I can't do anything with the Cadentines yet, or with the Lanthodime or Dwarfweed, as far as I'm aware. And like I said, the Toadflax, I don't really know. I should probably just save it for whenever I can make brews, but that's such a long time away. It seems like a waste to not try to use them now. So I don't really know. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, guys, look at all of these juicy, delicious potions. I'm really never going to have to use regular attack potions ever again. We have over 200 prayer potions, 250 strength potions, a bunch of super energies, regular energies. I'm probably going to save the super energies for whenever I make staminas, which is quite a while away, obviously, but maybe I'll use some here and there, as well as a crap ton of super attacks. So that's pretty damn nice. Unfortunately, though, we are only 62, kind of close to 63 herblore. I need to at least get 64 for a +5 boost to make these anti-fire potions. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to Turroths, except this time train my attack a little bit. As well as I remembered I actually have these garden pies in the bank, and as far as I remember, I'll move those around later. As far as I remember, it isn't too difficult to get more of these. I'm pretty sure I bought them from somewhere. I can't remember where. I'm pretty sure it was the Cooking Guild. So I can just use one of these, get a +3 boost for farming, and I think you only need 62 to plant snapdragons. So I don't know if I need 62 to actually harvest them, but if I just bring one garden pie with me per run and just, log a couple times in between the farm run to keep my level up, then it should be okay. So I think I'm going to try and do that. Also, I can go on a tree run right now, which will hopefully get me up to 60 farming. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I think I'm just going to do that because I have a crap ton of fucking snapdragon seeds. I have 52, no, that's Toadflax. Where are my snapdragons? 57 snapdragon seeds in the bank right now, just from implings and things like that. So definitely worthwhile for me to start planting those. Also, I have a bunch of U seeds. I think you can plant those at 60, which I'm gonna definitely do. Yeah, that'll be a pretty good amount of XP as well. So I'm gonna go do that. All right, this is clearly a tree according to the game. This is a pineapple tree, and that's 60 farming, so we can plant yew trees now. I know, Turroths are getting old, but don't worry, we're almost done. We're just a little bit more herblore, and then we can stop. So I actually just remembered I still have those sinister keys in my bank, so I'm definitely just gonna go use those right after this trip. And I'll figure out how to use them, and I'm going to go on a farm run first. But actually, I realized that once I get to 63, I can make super restores. And since I already started growing some of my snapdragons, and I have like 50 plus seeds in the bank, I should hopefully get around at least 300 snapdragons in the bank. And that should be enough to get me from 63 to 64 herblore at least. Possibly you know, close to 65, but I kind of doubt it just because it's actually getting a little bit hard to get these levels now. So I feel like what I should really do is just go use the Sinister Keys and try everything I can to get to 63 Herblore, and then just go do something else with my time, like maybe do some more Pyramid Plunder to get my thieving up, because I'm going to need to get my thieving up eventually anyway. As well as some other stuff. I don't really know what else I can do. Maybe get my mining or something like that. Just work on my stats a little bit because I kind of want to get a pretty high total on this account. I don't know why, but I am slightly drawn to skilling on this account just because it's something an aspect of the game I've never really touched before. Like Pyramid Plunder, I've never done before in my life, but now that I've actually started doing it, it's okay. It's not like the best thing in the world, but it's kind of fun. So I think I'm probably gonna do that while I grow Snapdragons. So hopefully we can get to 63 with those keys. I don't know. We'll figure it out because I don't really know what they give exactly. I don't know if this is recent or not, but I've always thought that the chest gave the herbs in like not noted form. But I guess that gives them noted, which is pretty helpful. I guess I can just grab the rest of my keys and do this in like 2 seconds. Um, so each chest gives 3 Ranners, 2 Heartlanders, and then 1 Irrit, 1 Avanto, 1 Kawarm, and 1 Torstal. Obviously, the Torstal is completely useless to me right now, but everything else is pretty nice, and that should be enough XP, hopefully, to get me to 63. And then I'm just going to keep growing my Snapdragons, and then just do other shit, like, while I'm waiting for the Snapdragons to grow. So I think I might actually do a little bit of Agility and Alching, do some Pyramid Plunder, just because I have a bunch of stuff to alch right now that'll give me a little bit of cash for when I need it. And there's always a need for cash for me, obviously, especially because I'm going into 72 Slayer, and I'm going to need a shit ton of cash to get all the bolts, and yeah. But I kind of was enjoying Pyramid Plunder when I was doing it. That's the reason I got to 55 the first time instead of just stopping at 53 for Desert Treasure. So, I don't know. I think maybe I will do some of that. I'm not sure. Yes, 63 herb. Super restores, let's go. Decided to go back and do a little bit more thieving. Still having a decent time. Got 56. Still thieving. Should get 57 in a second here, I think. Which is, not bad. I mean, it's not, I don't need it for anything, but still. Alright, so this should actually give me 62 farming, which is notable because I can now grow Snapdragons without boosting them. Back to thieving. I don't know why. I just really like Pyramid Plunder right now. I'm just enjoying this. This might get me the next level, maybe? Oh, maybe it'll be this one. I must be really close, though. 59 thieving. Alright, I'm going to take a break. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and like it up.